So this would be, a three-way, and I'm just here. I connect you to my power players because I'm not here to close deals for you right now. I'm here for the long run. I'm here to be with you for the long run.
Came out from the bottom, going straight up to the top. Why y'all niggas sleeping? Yeah, he punching in the clock. And they call him Mike Barron by the Lambo at the lot. And he on his grind and it never ever stop. Came out from the bottom, going straight up to the top.
I believe in the power of proximity. Okay, one of my mentors, Mike Barron, he says power is proximity. I bet you if you were hanging out with Richard Branson and you're hanging out with Oprah Winfrey and you're hanging out with Mark Cuban or P. Diddy, if you're hanging out with like all these major influencers and business leaders, I know one of two things would happen. No disrespect, Sam Ovens. You would either get to the next and get to the next and get to the next, or you would go away. You would blow out because you couldn't keep up. And obviously that wouldn't happen. What's the point? The power is in the proximity. Okay? I've seen videographers follow around big time influencers and they become so successful because they're in the proximity. Okay? So I work with the world's biggest internet marketers and I'm a pretty generous person. It would only make sense if I could connect you to my lending partner and connect you to my boy who is the world's leading funnel builder, Shaq. If I could connect you with the Delaney's who have a $250,000 offer that they slay like hotcakes, it would only make sense. So this would be, a three-way, and I'm just here. I connect you to my power players because I'm not here to close deals for you right now. I'm here for the long run. I'm here to be with you for the long run. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Okay? Then,
Yes.
Okay, you guys feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you guys can understand is this is a program. I wrote a program to force the ideal scene to actually get this individual cranking. You see, it's like a personal trainer. I want to lose 20 pounds. Mike, I want to scale to multiple seven-figure. I just get in that laboratory like a Fulio. Beethoven. Ding, 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 ding. Eat, can't talk right now. I'm in the lab. I start programming like a fucking psycho. Okay, cat's scared of me. Kids running out the room. Neighbors calling the police and shit. It's wild. It's crazy as hell. Okay, so now, Sam Ovens, we know we did the pre-launch. Now we're starting to cook. Now we're starting to bake. Now we're starting to make money. Now we're starting to help folks. Here, we will revisit. This is a 30-day. I'm going to do a 30-day goal review based off the launch. I'm going to remember this conversation we have today or when we do your onboarding this afternoon or tomorrow. I'm going to remember this conversation. And I want to be held accountable. And when I say I want to get you from, seven figures to 1.5 in the first 30, if that's a goal and we agree on it, I'm not going to play with that. I want to be able to say, Mike, you put this out. What the F? In fact, I want to say, Mike, holy shoot, you exceeded. So we're going to do a 30-day launch review. And I'm going to go back to what we lay down on the goals, the purposes, and the policies, and everything I'm telling you in this conversation. Because I already know what's going to happen. I've done it too many times. You're going to say, Mike, holy shit, you actually did it. Okay, so we'll just put that there for formality's sake. You feel me? Sam Ovens. Okay, good. Do you kind of see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DJ, you go look at me close these millionaire cats, and you're going to be like, Mike's a fucking madman. You're going to be like, Mike's a psycho. You'll see. Okay?
But Mike, do you ever get objections, man?
Oh, yeah, of
I've
course.
never seen it, but...
Dude, but I want the objections. Because that's when the game starts. That's when the game starts. But, Fernando, my presentation is so damn good that there's very little objections because that brick wall you heard me talk about?
Yeah.
I'm just chipping on that shit for an hour. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You got to go talk to your spouse, don't you? Nah, not really. You sure? I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy. Okay? It's wild. Okay? So Mr. Sam Ovens, we know about the pre-launch stage. We know about the production launch. Any questions here? No questions? Are you sure? Going once. Going twice, Sam Ovens. Okay, gone forever. Let's move on. Just kidding. All right. No, Angie, it's like art to me. You get it?
Yeah.
You feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your stage.
You're so comfortable with it.
It's like throw the damn dolphin in water, see what he does. Throw the fish in the water, okay? Go, you know what I'm saying? Go throw the tortoise in the desert. This is my world. You get it? Okay, Sam Ovens. Final step. Okay, based on the goals, I want to get you to scale up. That's what I want to do. Doesn't mean you have to do it. Some people say, Mike, I'm good on 2 or 3. That's all I can handle, and I want to make sure that I can do my 4 vacations a year. Fine. But you have a big thing. And me, I just want to scale up. I know in business, you skill up, you start up, and then you scale up. So here, we get back to the laboratory. Now I got proof of concept for you. Now I got leverage. Now I'm like, Sammy, this was the appetizer. This was the bread and water. This was us kind of courting each other. This guy's real. Because that's what's going to happen. Because I've done this too many times. You're going to be like, holy shoot, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I know you're Jewish, but I know you're going to send me a Christmas present. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Because I'm Catholic. Anyways, and some of my best friends are Jewish, by the way. Anyways, what I want to do is keep recruiting, keep growing, keep actually bringing people on so we can scale this thing to 7 to 27. So I'm going to keep my recruiting hat on, and then I'm going to keep doing interviews. And when I find those gold gems, because I'm going to find them, and when I say I'm going to find them, it's not going to be a week, it's not going to be a month, it's not going to be a year. It's going to be like, I'm looking for these gems, and the universe will give me those gems. We're looking for people in Chattanooga, Tennessee that dress like the Tooth Fairy and freaking watch The Office. And I'm going to give that to you on a silver platter all day long. You feel? Anyways, so we will keep placing. And after that, we move into what I call a sales force. Not a appointment center, not a closer, not a freaking call center. I'm talking about a fucking sales force, aka your sales arm. You want to get to multiple 7 figures? My bro, that's how we get to multiple seven figures. Between now and December 31st, first things first is the pre-launch. Then we launch this sucker, and then we scale up. Oh yeah, one last thing. I do every Friday a sales workshop at 1 p.m. It keeps me sharp, okay? It holds me accountable. My team that I bring to you will be on there. Those 7 existing guys, if you want to bring them on, I'll coach them my damn self. That one's on me, okay? That one is on me. If you got friends and big markers, I do this every single Friday at 1 o'clock. And the reason for that is I need to keep my game sharp. I need to keep a pulse on what the hell's going on, even though I'm in the trench day to day. And then on top of that, I just need to give more value. Okay? My bro, case study. My bro, Dylan Van Ness case study. My bro, how's everything sound so far? Outstanding. Here's my favorite part. Panda Docs agreement. Here's what it is. Have you heard enough to make a decision? Boom. Let's get to work. You ready for the onboarding? Let's roll.